TutorPRO is all-in-one platform designed specifically for private language schools. It has everything necessary to support students and conduct lessons. The standout feature of our platform is its interactivity, which allows students to collaborate with teachers on interactive materials in real time. Let's explore what our platform has to offer. After registering, the next step is to add students. We support both individual and group lessons. Organizing the workflow efficiently is crucial for success of a school. Often students face difficulties with initial registration. To address this issue, the platform generates a registration information in a pop-up window. Following this, students can be added to the calendar and lessons can be scheduled immediately. The platform allows to set the desired frequency of lessons and trial lessons to track conversion rates, and quickly create students' profiles to save time. Once the necessary data is in place, we move on creating courses. You can use the extensive library of available materials or create your own courses. Let's take a closer look on exercise templates we provide. We have focused on the speed and convenience of courses creation, enabling teachers to generate a large volume of materials in a short amount of time. Words order. This exercise requires students to arrange words in the correct order. For ease of use, you simply input the words and the platform will split and shuffle them for the students. Link words with images. In this exercise, you can create tasks where students need to match words with corresponding images. Blank form. This feature allows you to create simple exercises where students can, for example, write an essay on a given topic or compose sentences using words from the lesson. Insert words. The exercise allows you to create activities where students should insert words into a text. Conveniently, you don't need to edit the text. Simply input the desired text and select the words which the platform will then highlight as ones to be inserted. Additionally, you can return and edit the text without losing progress. Write in the gaps. The exercise works similarly to the previous one, but here students consolidate their knowledge by writing the words themselves. Test. The platform allows for easy and efficient test creation. You can select multiple correct answers and add additional questions and answer options. Voice recording. Directly on the platform, you can record audio messages or questions for students to listen to during lessons or as a homework. You can also choose which microphone to use for the recording. Select the right option. Create exercises where students choose the correct form from a list. New incorrect words options can be added with a button. If you decide not to use a word, it can be removed. Letters order and sentences order. Creating these exercises is straightforward because you don't need to separate words or sentences with special markers. Just insert the text and the platform will automatically split the words, taking punctuation into account. Sort in columns. This exercise is great for having students categorize words into columns. There is no need for extensive text formatting. Simply insert words, phrases, or even sentences separated by commas. Link words. Create exercises where students need to match parts of sentences or words. The platform will automatically shuffle the words, so you don't need to worry about the order. Our platform seamlessly integrates with applications like WordWall, Miro, and learning apps. Additionally, you can insert text files in a PDF format or any other file type, as well as GIFs, images, YouTube videos, and audio files. It is also convenient that you can reorder tasks within a lesson and create subsequent lesson topics to logically organize the content. We have finished preparing the materials for our lessons. We can now move on to adding teachers to our school who will continue creating materials and conducting lessons. And here the most important part begins. We select Start Lesson. Here we can configure the camera and microphone. We enter the lesson module, where there are chat, dictionary and notes, which I will describe in more details later. The main space is where we work with the student on interactive materials. To add our first student, we select Add Student. We can choose them here or create a link to a public lesson that everyone can join via the link. Let's take a closer look at how the interactive lessons process looks with the created materials. Let's check each type of exercise. Link words with images. Students can match words with images. Blank form. After the student writes the text, the teacher can correct it and the student will immediately see the correct answer. Insert words. The student must insert the correct words into the sentences. Write in the gaps. The students must fill the correct words into the sentences, and both the student and teacher will immediately see the correct answers. Test. Here the student must choose the correct answer or answers. Voice recording. In this exercise, the student can listen to the teacher's recording. This is very convenient, especially for homework assignments. Select the right option. Here the student needs to choose the correct answer from the given options: letters order, sentence order, and words order. The student needs to arrange the letters, words, or sentences in the correct order. Sort in columns. Here, the student needs to sort words into the correct columns. Link words. Here, the student is asked to connect words or parts of sentences with each other. The student and the teacher sees responses in real time. This reduces the time spent on checking each assignment and decreases the likelihood of teacher error. The teacher can switch between materials. This can be relevant if we, for example, run out of materials. Teacher can discreetly choose the next material for the student. To share it, just click Share with Students button. An important feature for teacher is especially to see the correct answer to a question in any exercise by clicking on an I button above each exercise. The student can also use the correct answers, but only after filling all the fields. This function is especially important in group classes because it saves the teacher from having to check each student's answer and explain it. If the students look at the correct answers, the teacher will know, as the viewed answers will be marked in orange for the teacher. There is a focus on exercise function that allows the teacher to navigate the students to a desired exercise within the lesson. Additionally, if we want to assign the task as homework, we can click Assign as Homework button, and the exercise will be placed in the homework folder. If the assignment is too difficult and students are unable to complete it, the teacher can enter the correct answers, which will be visible to all students. The ability to edit assignments is very convenient. If the teacher notices a mistake in an exercise, they can immediately correct it, even during the lesson. Importantly, the latest version will be also saved in the General Materials database, so the assignment doesn't have to be redone. A very important feature is the ability to translate words in real time. In the materials, any word can be translated. Simply double-check on the word with the left mouse button. To change the translation language, just change the languages in the dictionary. There is a chat where the teacher can write the whole group or to a specific student. The dictionary automatically translates words into desired language, and the teacher can leave notes for the students. On the right side, we see all participants. The platform sorts participants by person who currently speaking. Any participant can share their screen and open a video to a full screen. The teacher has a special icon allowing them to manage materials, mute or unmute the microphone or camera, or even remove any unnecessary participant from the conference. An important feature is a safeguard against accidental exit. If the participant clicks to close the tab, presses the back button, reloads, or even hands up, the platform will ask them to confirm to ensure the action was not accidental. The camera also has an additional option to blur the background. After the lesson ends, all completed materials are saved in the Students' Completed Materials tab. We can save all the material or choose only necessary ones. A key feature of the platform is the ability to change the language at any point without needing to navigate to a separate panel or refresh the page. Students also have their own access to the platform. They have a place where they can review completed materials and do their homework. Just like during the lesson, students can immediately see if they answered the questions correctly. Additionally, all new words are saved in the student's personal dictionary, which they can check anytime. All the features mentioned above are available in the mobile version. Thank you for watching. We also want to highlight that our platform is constantly evolving with the new features being added regularly. To learn more about the latest features, sign up for a demo.